Okay, joining us now, Benny May, the Cockney Kid, fighting on the 7th of May show. You've almost sold it yourself, haven't you, Ben?
Well, I've sold a few tickets, as you know me, Eric. I've sold 400, no drama. Probably could have sold 500 or 600.
Many years. I filmed him as a young kid when he used to box for the Lynn, and obviously he turned pro with Frank Maloney. He went off for a little while, then he went back on the unlicensed circuit. He's had 18 fights, 18 KOs. That's quite a record, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I was always good as an amateur, and then I got involved with the pro game, but I had a little bit of trouble, and I fell out of love with the game, come back into it with the IBA, been doing it over a decade, 18 fights. I ain't avoided nobody, won every title, what you can win for what it's worth, British title, and British, European and world title. Got involved with Frank and Brian, putting on good shows and good fighters, selling this place out. And my partner, Terry Dodd, said, look, do you want to go back at this, do we do it properly or not at all? I'm in good shape, training twice a day, sold 400 tickets, now fighting the top ex-pro.
Yeah, Jeffrey Benega, who obviously he boxed Ashley Theopane, who now's with Floyd Mayweather. Yeah,
well, having a good following brings good things and bad things, because we've had lots of people follow me over the years. You can't, even though it's my first fight back for a year, can't really get in the ring with a nobody, because they won't sell the tickets, won't come and see me fight. So I spoke to Frank and Brian, come up with, and Ryan Barrett, come up with Jeffrey Munkai, fought lots of top fighters, fought a couple of world-class fighters, very durable, never gets stopped, and had about 40 pro fights.
Yeah, but a tough opponent though. You've been studying him all.
I know him from back in the day when I was a pro, and yeah, real tough guy. But if I'm really honest, he suits me. He comes walking forward in straight lines, got a big heart, brave. Just got to be in really good shape, and we'll end in fireworks.
Your big ticket seller, 400 tickets. I'm sure you probably sell out the old place.
We'll get this fight, get this fight out of the way, and get everybody coming back to see me again, where I ain't really fought regularly. But I fancy I'll sell 600-700 tickets the next fight.
All right, so there you go. The 7th of May, Benny May, here at Dickens World. He's fighting a guy, Jeffrey Benega, who's an ex-pro. He's a classy fighter. And I say, he's boxed Ashley Theopane, who now trains out with Floyd Mayweather out in Vegas. So, well, not Vegas. Yeah, he's Vegas, isn't he? Yeah. So,
he's beat Ryan Barrett, and Darren Hamilton is going to be here as well.
So you got Ryan Barrett LB corner?
No, he's Vegas at the time, but I'm going to be here with my old uncle Charlie Rumble. He's been training me since I was a kid on and off, so started with him and we'll finish up with him.
Oh, brilliant, okay. So 7th of May, we'll come and see Benny May. Get tickets, there are some available. Go on the Gbbu website, and we'll see you. Anything you want to say to your fans, Ben?
See you 7th of May.
But, shall we bring Frank in? Frank Bob, because obviously Frank's involved. Come here, Frank. Tell us a little bit about Ben. Oh, you got the belt there? Come here, Frank.
Yeah, that's going to be Benny's belt.
Come over a bit more, mate.
No one's going to be getting that from Benny. That's going to be his, mate. But in saying that, this man is good.
Oh, I know that.
This man is coming, he means business. Benny knows that. So, Benny's doing the job, isn't he? He's on it, he's eating it and drinking it, you know? He's living the boxing life at the moment, so he's eating it and drinking it. And this is going to be the biggest fight, mate, this end of the woods has ever seen. And it's liable to be the biggest fight this end of the woods is ever going to see. Benny is, as he said just a minute ago, by right and by far, he's the best in my eyes round here. He's the man.
Brilliant. So you see the belt? It looks like it's going to be right around Benny's waist on the 7th of May. Dickens World Gbbu show here. Come and watch it. Joining us now, Sam Saunders from Sweatbox. Sam, your last fight was a debut on New Blood, and that's fight of the night as well.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that. It was nice to get in the ring with someone that actually wants to fight and got a heart like mine, you know what I mean? Get in there and give everything.
And the guy you're boxing, what's his name? Zach Maidman. Oh, yeah, he's boxed before as well. Yeah. So we know that. And he had a draw.
Yeah, he had a draw. That was another good fight as well. I enjoyed watching that, so I know he's going to be a tough opponent, but just got to train a little bit harder than what I have now and, again, give it all my heart.
What's the difference in your training? Because you and the other guy both had draws. So what are you going to change in training?
I don't know, really. He's going to do a lot more sparring, I reckon. But I think that's a bit I'm lacking. Just get in there, do a lot of sparring. I think I'm pretty fit, but I'm going to do a few more miles running and that. Like.
A lot of speed work?
Yeah.
Short shuttle sprints?
Yeah, I'll start doing some like sprints and that, and shoot like 400 metres and things like that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you need for little short bursts when you find punches in the ring as well,
you
know?
Yeah.
So I'm joined now with Brian Saunders. Brian, tell a little bit about this fight coming up.
Well, so far he's had 2 challenger bouts against Paul Doran. He won them both, stopping Paul in 2 rounds the first time. then one round the second time. So last match, thought I'd give him a tough boy. It was against an army boy who's going in the army, who's up for the fight. So it made a good match. One of the fights of the night, like Zach's and Mickey Walter's fight.
And a draw as well.
They're both draws, and Jack's gone into the army now. So instead of making the rematch, we've matched him up with Zach Maderman. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be another brilliant fight.
Well, we've seen Zach quite a few times anyway, haven't we?
But Zach's had a couple. He lost the first time out on a challenger bout, but he's made big improvements last time out, and he had a good match with Mickey Walters. So I think him and Sam's going to be another one for the fight of the night.
So you got plenty of support, Sam?
Yeah, I've got loads of support coming this time. It's getting more and more every time. Like tickets, like I'm selling more. It's normally like another 10 every time I have a fight.
So what are you training at and who's training you?
I've got like obviously Gary trains me quite a bit down there when he can, but I've got like one-to-one with Danny as well. So
Yeah.
he's fit as well. So he gets me as fit as he am. Then I ain't got no troubles ever.
Right. So have you studied the guy you boxing?
Not really, no. I've seen him like obviously fight like obviously a couple of times, but I will start studying him, see what he does.
Well, yeah, you need
Like,
to look at the
you know,
video, get
yeah.
bored of the video for...
That's it, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get the video and I can watch him numerous amount of times to see where I can, get a little dig in here and there.
So you want to watch Sam Sawyer's GBBU show? How far down? 7th of May, yeah, we know that. How far down on the bill is he? Is he going to be in the main event soon?
No, he'll be one of the. He'll be
Supporting
about number 6 on the night.
Are you going to look for another challenge belt for him?
Well, basically, it's just see how this fight goes. Who wins out of him and Zach, and then one of them could push forward for the light middleweight novice title, as that's vacant now. As Terry Kuffman's defended it and moved on to another belt, and then he lost the other night. So the winner of this two could move forward to challenge Dan Chulner.
Brilliant, okay. So 7th of May, come and see the show here at Dickenswell, GBBU show. It's on Facebook. If you want tickets, go on there or see Sam. He'll sell you some tickets. Anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Just come along, it's going to be a brilliant night, all right, and then give me all your support, because I'm going to need it.
There you go, confident young man. We'll see him on the 7th of May. Right, joining us now, Andrew Cunningham, training out at the Amigos gym. Your first fight for GBBU?
Yeah, it is, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background. I know you've done a little bit of MMA.
I was MMA fighter, K1. I'm a former British K1 champion. I've had a fair few fights, but I was a kicker, not a puncher. And I've been training boxing now with my boxing coach, Richie. I've had a couple of bouts lately, knocked them both out of my hands, so he thought it was about time I had to go a bit of boxing.
Okay.
So I thought I'd come to a big show.
How much different is it, the boxing training, transferring from MMA to this?
MMA is based more around strength, body weight, whereas you've got more agility with the boxers. The boxers are far more agile than MMA fighters. You know, if they can grab hold of you, they'll hurt you, but this is not what you do in boxing. You don't grab people, you punch. You know, so that's what I'm here to do.
So have you had any other boxing experience in the past?
I had a few unlicensed fights a few years ago.
Where were they at?
All over Essex.
Okay.
I had a few
EBAs?
No, IBC.
Right.
I had 3 over there, 2 stoppages. And that's about it, really.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
So you got Richie, who I know used to be an amateur coach at Eltham.
Yeah.
So I've known Richie many years. What do you know about this guy that you're boxing?
I don't know anything about him. All I want to know is if he's got a big enough heart and he's got hands, we'll get on.
Okay. So what about sparring? You had plenty of sparring?
I spar with guys ranging from 14 stone to 22 stone. MMA fighters, K1 fighters, Thai boxers, kickboxers, boxers. Anybody that put their hands up, I'll spar with.
Well, so there you go, Andrew Cunningham. For a change, a very confident young man. You know, he's got a lot of experience playing in MMA, so you know what it's like to be in front of a big crowd. Do you think you'd be very nervous on a night?
Always nervous on the night. Better the nerves, better the fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Feed off the nerves.
But there you go, Andrew Cunningham, 7th of May, a GBBU show here at Dickens World. Come and see him. There's still tickets available. Come and see him. Are you on Facebook?
I am indeed, yeah.
Just Andrew Cunningham?
Andrew Cunningham on Facebook, yeah.
Well, there you go, Andrew Cunningham on Facebook. Come and see him. Get your tickets. And we'll see you on the night. Okay, join us now is Carl Martin. Carl, you're going to be your GBU debut.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait.
I know you're boxing.
I ain't got a clue, to be fair, at the moment, but all I know is that it's going to be a good row.
Okay, so you're also training at Appleton.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. Tell us a bit about your background.
Been in the game for about 13 months. Had 4 fights now. every time I get out the ring, I'm looking forward to the next one. That's it. Just want to fight.
So, but this is your first fight for GBBU?
It is, yeah, that's correct.
So where did you box at before?
I've boxed in all over the place. Essex, Crystal Palace, yeah, a few other places as well. Circus Tavern.
Right. So do you live in Appleton?
I do, yep.
That's just quite a way from here, really.
Yeah, well, yeah, not too far, you know, I've gone further.
So you got plenty of fans following you?
Yeah, a few, yeah. Always take a few heads with me, yeah.
Okay. So you have your debut for GBBU. What are you training differently now for this than you trained previous?
I'm not changing anything at all. When I train hard, and I don't think I can train any harder than I train at the moment. Everything I do, I put 110% into it. So I'll just carry on doing that, and I'll bring home the bacon.
Brilliant. So you plenty of tickets sold?
I'll sell a few, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
I think it's good to be nervous. Like, you know, it does make a better fighter. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, once you get the nerves out, your first couple of punches, then the nerves all go, don't they?
Yeah, as soon as get in that ring, the nerves go.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice, quite confident. What we're going to do, we're going to bring Frank Ball. Frank, come over. Just step in there, Frank. Right, tell us a little bit about him.
These boys are from Appleton. They're a nice bunch of boys to talk to. I've met them today. I don't know a great deal about these boys, but from what I can hear about them and the way they speak my language. So as you heard what he just said. He sounds very confident.
Yeah.
And I like to hear boys like this. He loves boxing. You just heard him say he's up in the morning and he's thinking about boxing. The other one from Appleton, Andy.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought his interview was brilliant. Same thing. These boys look like the real deal. I can't wait to see the boys in action.
What have you got lined up for him?
Well, as you know, I'm not the matchmaker. I do. Me and him talk over the matches, but you got to talk to him for that. He's the man. Talk to Brian.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you he's got in mind. But obviously, as you know, on all of our fights, it'll be a 50-50.
Yeah.
It'll be obviously like all the shows, all the matches, everyone. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be hard to match the success of Friday night show because there's a fantastic night, 17 fights.
Well, I thought that how we're going to raise the bar, but believe me, we have something up our sleeve, and we are going to raise the bar.
Brilliant. There you have it. We'll see you on the 7th of May, Dickens World. See you then. Join us now, Frank Collin, GBBU fighters, had 5 fights undefeated. Tell us a little about your last fight.
Last time I fought James Taylor. He previously fought Charlie Shane. I went full 4 rounds with him. I caught him some good shots, body shots. I think he's a strong lad. I trained hard for the fight, and I couldn't finish him properly. Well, if I had my man straight, I reckon I would have stopped him.
You're still young yet, because I remember you as a little kid filming you many years ago.
Yeah, I'm still young, I'm only 19. I've still got a couple of years to go until I fully develop my strength and that, so I'll just look forward to fighting next time.
Right. So you've got Wayne Roberts, who boxed Albert Scamp.
Yeah, I see him box Albert the other night. Albert caught him with good right hands there. He's another strong opponent for me. Each time I'm fighting better people. I've asked Brian because I want to improve myself. Marcus is training me now. So he's making me training camp even harder each time I fight now.
Brilliant. So, okay, there you got 7th of May, Frank Collins, 5 fights undefeated. This will be his 6th fight on the 7th of May. Come and see him. Brilliant. Anything you want to say?
No, that's
Ben?
it, yes.
That it?
Yeah,
Short words?
That's it.
Short fight. Right, joining us now is Gary Cairns. We saw him box on Friday night. Tell us about your fight Friday night.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable fight. Didn't get hit too much, but stuck to the game plan. Training with Warren Simmons and Ray Simmons now, so coming on a lot stronger, losing weight, getting faster, which is all handy in the ring, being a heavyweight. I felt really good, felt fit, felt like I could have gone a few more rounds, but got the second round stoppage, and that was all it's about now. Just move on to my next fight and just keep banging out opponents that are coming on.
So if you win this fight, you're going to fight Terry Daney?
Yeah, I think Terry Daney wants a rematch with Mark O'Neill for the novice belt. So we'll let them have that. I'll have one more fight, get another win under my belt, and then it'll be Mark or Terry, whoever wins out of them again. I'll fight them for the belt. It don't really matter.
So how many you had in total now?
2 now. I had a drill with Mark O'Neill first time round, but I was much fitter, much faster my second fight, so I feel confident now. And I think if I come up against Mark or Terry, I think I'll win easily.
You're quite a big lad, so how does it motivate you to train?
Just like obviously training with Warren now, it gets me motivated a lot more during the daytime. Got a lot of time on my hands, so I do a lot of training during the day. I think, you know, getting that win under my belt's pushed me on a lot more now. I'm hungry for it, and I feel a bit more confident about myself. So just going to keep training hard and banging people out, hopefully.
It's great to get a win under your belt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is great. It's nice, you know. It's a great buzz Friday night after winning, coming out here, having everyone saying to me, you know, well done, well done. And obviously, especially Ian John Lewis come up to me and said that I boxed really well, which was a great honour of a man of his calibre to say that to me. So, you know, I feel good, feel sharp, feel privileged to be here and boxing on the GBBU.
Brilliant. So there you got Gary Cairns, 7th of May on the GBBU show. Hopefully he'll get a knockout again.
Yeah, lovely to see you then. Cheers.
Right. Cheers, Gary. Thank you. If you want, Frank, it's going to be a tight squeeze, so I'll tighten that up on the Zoom. But I'll bring you in towards the end. Right, joining us now is Billy Appleton, making his debut on the GBBU show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Right, mate. No, I've never boxed before, and I've come out of a go. My cousin fought on the last fight, and see how it plans out for me. I'll have a go.
Right, so you're from Sheerness?
Yeah, I'm from Sheerness, mate. Yeah.
Right. Not a big boxing area though, is it, Sheerness?
No,
apart from Merlin's.
Yeah, that's the only place on there to have a bit of a do on there. But I've lived there for a few years now.
So where are you training at?
I was training at the Sweatbox.
Sweatbox, okay.
Yeah.
With Frank?
Yeah, with
Brian?
Frank and Brian. Yeah, I was training with them. Been down there for a little while. My cousins went there, and I've come have a go.
What made you want to box?
The cousins, they were just having a go. I thought I'll have a go, see how it plans out for me. And that's it, really.
So that inspired you a bit Friday night then?
Hey, pardon?
That inspired you a bit Friday night?
Yeah, I would like to have another win. Like, not another win, I'd like to win like my cousin did at the last show. And just see how it goes.
All right then. So it's your first fight.
Yeah,
you
mate.
sold many tickets?
No, I'm going to start selling them from today.
Right.
I've only just started putting it out there, let them for sale.
Do you think you'd be a popular ticket seller at Sheerness?
It ain't a big place, but I'll try and sell as many as I can.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can sell what I've got. But Benny May's packed the show out, so I've only got 40 tickets, so I'll have to try and get rid of them.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult, should it?
I should be able to get rid of
Especially
them.
watching on YouTube.
Oh yeah, especially after the YouTube. But all my cousins and that will buy a few tickets, so I've got enough cousins to sell most of the tickets.
I hope they buy tickets and not tube in.
No, they'll be buying them.
Right, so you don't know who you're going to box anyway?
No, Brian and that just said to me about it, but I don't know the first name.
Oh, what we do, we bring Frank Collin in. Get Frank in. Come in here, Frank. Hey, mate. Right, tell us a little bit about who he's got.
Yeah, he's fighting Tony Abia. As you know, he's quite an hard man.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite an hard fight, his first one.
Yeah.
But builds up for whatever comes his way. You know, he's in it like he said with his cousins. They box in the same gym. He boxed last week on the Good Friday show.
Yeah.
His cousin Lee boxed brilliant against the Welsh kids up there, and it's all the same bloodline. These kids have all got plenty of heart, and that's what I like about them.
What have you seen in him? Hello. Yeah, he can fight.
Yeah, he's quick, very quick for his weight. He's very quick and strong, and he's a clever boxer. You know, he moves his head and gets his head moving, and he does the right things in the ring.
Yeah.
So and he trains hard, and he as he said, he's looking forward to it. I like to see the boys who look forward to it, and they're buzzing on the way to the fight and after the fights. It's brilliant. You know, these boys are in it seriously. I love it.
Brilliant. All right. So you have it, Billy Appleton making his debut on GBBU on the 7th of May. We'll see him then. Brilliant. Right, join us now, Joe Senu. He's had a couple of fights now. He boxed Friday night. Tell us a little bit about your fight Friday.
It was against Craig Smith. He was a good boxer. He's, I think his record in the for GBU is he's 1-5, 1-3. It was hard. It was a hard fight. It was harder than the first one. He was good at point scoring, but I feel like I was overpowering him, stronger. Every time he was coming in low, coming towards my waist. At some points in the fight, I was having to put my hands in the air to get the rest to stop it because well, it was below waist, grabbing hold of my thighs, and it was not really.
Not your thing?
No, not really, to be honest. It weren't really very good, but it was a good fight. I enjoyed it.
But you're only 18 years of age. Why did you want to box? You're 18 years of age, not out clubbing.
I'm 19.
Oh, you're 19 now?
19, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've done my years of clubbing, raving and that I've done it from 16 to about 18. Went down and done loads of things. It's just not a bit of me. I just want to focus on this now and pursue a career in boxing. That's the dream and that's the aim, and I'm going to make it.
Brilliant. So you've got Joe Senu making his third fight on the Gbbu show, 7th of May. We'll see him there. Brilliant. Right, joining us now is Brandon Ball. He had 3 fights. He was going to box on the last show. He had an injury to the thumb. Tell us a little bit about the injury.
Oh, to the finger. I was sparring a fellow called Zach. Unfortunately, I didn't have my wraps on. I always do. Just an unfortunate event. I didn't have them on for that day. Whether it was meant to happen or not, I don't know. But I'll be back stronger and better for this one coming up.
We know there's a reason why you have your hands wrapped and you protect them.
Well, yeah, due to the injury, it did piss me off quite a bit because I was looking forward to getting the novice title belt. It gutted me a lot. I was just sitting at ringside watching the fights, just itching to get in there, you know.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
So this is the belt you're going to fight for? Yep. How much does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because it shows what you've achieved, you know.
All the hard work put through.
Well, I train hard. Well, I've had a couple of weeks out due to my finger. I can't punch a bag yet. But as soon as it's healed up, fully healed, I'll be back in the ring better than ever.
Right. But you're using your left hand now to punch on the bag?
Still training with my jab, keep my jab nice and sharp.
Yeah.
And I've got my fitness still up there. I won't drop my fitness. But other than that, I just can't punch my right hand.
Okay. Brian, tell us a bit about this upcoming fight with him, mate. Come over here.
Yeah, he's fighting Dylan Edwards. It was meant to be the original match versus...
From Manchester?
From Manchester. They had a battle in Brandon's second fight. It was a good fight. It was very close. It was one of Brandon's first fight after turning over after being an amateur. So it was an hard fight for him. Made a really good match. Dylan so far has come back and fought Gary Hudson and Lloyd Martin and took them both the distance. So Dylan's improved. Brandon's improved. They are the best 2 kids under 60 kilos. So they're going to fight for the novice title on the... God, mate, what?
7th of May.
7th of May.
Yeah, I know.
On the 7th of May, back with a vengeance on the Benny May show. Brandon will be fighting for this belt, and hopefully he gets his hands on it because he come so close last time, and he was gutted. So he's training hard, ready to win the belt.
You've got 5 weeks now, really, haven't you?
Oh yeah, well, I'm fit and I'm just getting stronger.
Yeah, but mentally you're still going to be thinking about your hand, aren't you?
Well, as soon as I know it's healed up, it's
Yeah.
healed, you know. I won't think about it in the fight. All I think is the victory and the belt and all my fans pleasing everyone. So all I aim for.
It did happen about 3 weeks before the last fight. So the show was Friday.
Right.
He's had 3 weeks of healing already.
So you're going to have about 8 or 9 weeks.
Yeah, so he would have had about 6 to 7 weeks without punching nothing within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Couple more weeks of skipping and his running, and then we're getting back sparring on the pads.
Brilliant. There you go. Brandon Ball's on Facebook. He's the son of Frank Ball, a great trainer, and it'll be a great show. 7th of May. Come and watch us.